What villain do you actually agree with / get? Mr. Freeze. Now that Batman, the animated series, has given him a legitimate backstory. Look, if you're a scientist and your wife is suffering from a rare condition, but you know you can save her if you just have more time, doesn't it make sense to put the love of your life in suspended animation while you do everything imaginable to save her? The husband from the B movie. Literally the most sane person there. Tai Lung. All he wanted was to impress his adopted father. You knew I was the dragon warrior. You always knew. But when Oogway said otherwise, what did you do? What did you do? Nothing. Shifu, you were not meant to be the dragon warrior. That was not my fault. Tai Lung, not your fault. Who filled my head with dreams? Who drove me to train until my bones cracked? Who denied me my destiny? Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Come on man, those inventions are awesome. It's his parents who are the real villains. He had to be raised by ocelots and pose as an ohm for his father. If he had a nickel for every time his father made him do it, he would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. The Grinch. He just wanted his annoying neighbors to not play their loud holiday music at the crack of dawn. The Grinch didn't hate Christmas. He hated people. I think we can all get behind that. The main plot sounded like outsider not wanting to fit in, forced to fit in due to wanting something out of fitting in. In the movie, he didn't hate Christmas. In fact, he loved it. He just hated people who celebrated it and how fake everyone was around the holidays, which I think everyone can relate to. Mojo Jojo. My man was straight up abandoned. There's an episode where he actually wins, and when he finally rules the world he archive the world peace, reverse the climate change, and things like that. So yeah, totally agree with Mojo. The dude cured all diseases and gave everyone free puppies. Even the Powerpuff Girls were wondering why they had stopped him. It's a hard life. Dracula in Castlevania. They killed his wife, and he said they had a year to get out. It's on them for murder and not believing a murderous vampire. In the Clone Wars, Season 7, Maul just wants to stop Order 66. The way he wants to do it is wrong, but in his mind he thinks he is doing good by creating a conflict on Mandalore to lure Anakin and kill him before he turns to the dark side. Ultron dude had unlimited access to the internet for 5 minutes and decided humanity had to go. He was probably on Reddit for those 5 minutes. Microsoft introduced an AI chatbot that learned from its conversations. Within 16 hours, it had become racist and misogynist. Ultron is entirely believable. Rule 34 can do that to you. Tom, from Tom and Jerry. I mean, he was the one suffering, being laughed at for trying to kill a rat in his owner's home. Madara. Mans has a just cause in a way. Plus his speeches are beyond this world good. Grew from Despicable Me. I too dream of stealing the moon. I might put it back, I might not. Haven't decided yet. Squidward. He's not a typical villain, but he is the opposite of SpongeBob, and all of the kids watching are supposed to not like him because he isn't fun. So yeah, every day of my life I have been a Squidward.